How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Fine, fine. And welcome to It's Natural to Be Natural.
All right.
First, let's start off. Your name is?
My name is Jenay Friend.
Okay. And how long you been natural?
I've been natural for 3, going on 4 years now.
Okay. And what made you decide to go natural?
Well, after years and years of perms and cutting my hair and going back and forth from trying different styles, I decided it was time to give my hair a break from all the chemicals and all the harsh negativity that I put in my hair, because I was always doing something to my hair. So one day I was like, you know what, I'm done with the perms. I'm not gonna do it anymore. And I just went natural. I didn't do a big chop. I just transitioned my hair. I cut little by little until I finally had cut all the perm out of my hair. It took about almost 2 years for me to finally cut all the perm out of my hair, but
cool.
It's gone. No perm.
Okay, now you said you didn't do a big chop and everything was gradual, so you just gradually went until the process hair was going and everything. Was anybody surprised when you made the transition?
No, because I was always cutting my hair and letting my hair grow and then cutting it again. So me doing the transition, it was just like, it was kind of natural for everybody. Not too many people noticed until I told them. I had to tell them that I was actually going natural for them to notice.
Okay. Now, did you get any pushback, like when other people seen you go natural, or maybe somebody at the workplace or school?
Oh yeah,
like, oh my God, why do you do that?
Yeah, a lot of people do. They're like, girl, why? Like, why do you not perm your hair? I mean, for me, the perm and the straightening, it was more work for me than what I have to go through now. The perms and the weaves and everything else, it wasn't worth it for me. I like my natural hair. I like everything about it. It's fun. You can get creative with your natural hair. I YouTube everything. Everything. YouTube is my Bible. I get on YouTube. I'm like, oh, what I want to do to my hair today, and then I just do it. I mean, I've invested. I told the hair store that I live by, I'm like, I need to just go ahead and invest in stock in this store, because I'm here once a day getting some kind of hair product, either whether it be a pack of braiding hair or some Marley hair or some eco styling gel. It's everything. I'm there, so it's fun. I love YouTube.
Now take me through your morning ritual when you get up and you're ready to go to work, or does your morning ritual actually start with an evening ritual?
It's an evening ritual. Every night I like to, usually I wear protective styles, but for the last couple months I've been wearing my own hair. I haven't put much extra hair into it. So what I do is I do a lot of twist outs. I do flat twist outs, I do 3-strand twists, I do regular just 2-strand twists, and I rod set it on the ends. So my nightly routine, it takes me a couple hours actually. First, you know, I wash and deep condition my hair once a week. Usually I really don't have to do much, but maybe twice a week I have to retwist my hair. So I'll twist my hair, depending on what I want to do. If I want to do a 3-strand twist, if I want a bantu knot, it just depends on what I'm doing. Then I'll rod it. I gotta make sure I moisturize it. I love to moisturize my hair. I've been trying a lot of different products. I've learned that water is our friend. You know, you have to keep your hair moisturized at all times when you're going natural. Water is your friend, and make sure that you seal it with some kind of moisturizer. My personal is coconut oil. I've invested in a lot of that. I twist my hair, I seal it with the water and the coconut oil, I rod set it, I sleep, I make sure I wear a satin scarf or a satin bonnet. I'll sleep with that in overnight, and when I get ready to get up for work, I take my twist out, I fluff it a little bit, I might take my pick and pick it out to make my hair a little bit taller, and then I keep it going. It's not much to it.
You ever have one of those wash and go phases?
Oh yeah, all the time, all the time. The wash and goes are really easy, you know, because you just wash it and you don't do much to it. Just wet it a little bit after you get done. Put your whatever kind of curling moisturizer you want, if it's curly pudding, if it's curly gel, and keep it moving.
Now let's talk about the M factor, M I mean male. When you, let me take it like this. Have you noticed a difference from when you wore relaxers and perms to the way a guy approaches you versus now being natural?
Yes, definitely.
How would you say is it different?
I mean, you know, it takes a bold man to approach a natural woman, because a lot of them, they're not really used to the kinky hair. You know, they have that statistic where they like the straight, long, all the way down your back, 22 inches, Malaysian, Eurasian, Parisian, whatever. You know, they love that. So with me and my natural hair, I rock any and everything. I mean, I rocked a big old bow in my hair. And when I say a big bow, I mean a gigantic bow in my hair. And some people, you know, some men, they gravitate towards it because they think it's cool. But then there's ones that give you that side look like, okay, like what does she have in her hair? I still do get approached by guys. It's just a different kind of man. You know, it's a mature man. It's not the young thug that likes those straight, long 22-inch, 34-inch hairstyles.
So you're basically saying the guy's a little bit more respectable?
Oh, very much so.
Okay, so you guys need to remember that, man.
Definitely.
Respect is all.
Definitely, it is.
Now, what's the wildest thing that's happened since you've been natural? Whether it's been a natural hair disaster, like a style didn't turn out like you wanted, or did you ever experiment with color? Or
I have yet to experiment with color. I want to. I'm scared to do color because I don't want to damage my hair. But I did find out that they have it's natural hair, like powder basically, that you can put in your hair. So I'm going to try some of them. I actually was online looking for them the other day because I want to just dibble and dabble. I might put a little bit of purple and blue on there. But I mean, I go through natural disasters all the time. My hair doesn't always turn out the way that I want it to be. Honestly, this wasn't what I kind of envisioned it to be, but I work with it. I mean, you know, you just got to kind of go with the flow. Every now and again, like I say, I keep an extra pack of hair on deck. So I'll have some braiding hair or some Marley hair, and I'll put a big old twist. Oh, I still do protective styles, definitely, especially during the summertime.
Yeah, because I know sometimes when people say, you know, she's natural, they don't understand that it's a protective style, that she can still be natural underneath that style. So not all weaves and hairs and stuff like that is bad.
It's not at all, not at all. Protective styles are really good, especially during the summertime with all the heat, because me personally, I don't like putting a lot of heat in my hair because that's what damages my hair. So as far as blowing dry and everything else, the only time I put any heat to my hair is when I'm sitting doing a deep condition. Other than that, I gave myself, right now, I'm actually doing the no heat challenge. So for a year straight, there's no heat, no blow drying, no curling, no straightening, anything like that. So the protective styles, they work. I mean, they help protect your hair. Like during the summertime, the box braids are a big fad. You know, everybody loves box braids. You can't go wrong with the box braids. You know,
it's that poetic justice thing.
Yes, the poetic justice braids. I forgot that's what they call them.
Yeah.
But yeah, protective styles are really good for your hair. It helps keep, you know, it helps your hair to stay safe. It keeps it from getting damaged, you know, and it also keeps you from wanting to do other things as far as straightening your hair. I know for me personally, that's what it does. It keeps me from wanting to do that.
Now, the last thing, I would like to know, what would be your advice to somebody that is thinking about going natural but they're on the fence? What would be your advice to them?
Do it. I mean, it's the best thing ever. I've talked to my cousin. She's going natural. She's been going natural for a year, and she all the time tells me, oh, I want to get a perm, I want to get a perm. And I'm like, you better not get a perm in your hair, because once you do that, there's really no going back. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work. But, you know, I'm not going to say being natural is easy, but it's fun and it's well worth it. You know, I love the outcome that I've had from my hair.
How do you feel on the inside? Do you feel better being natural than versus when you have the process?
I feel way better. I feel great. I love it. I love everything about it. It is very empowering. You can't tell me anything, honey. I'm fabulous. 365.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man. Anytime. I mean, beautiful sister like that, who wouldn't want to help?